Yes, Charles, we are live.
It's
For
good
you
to see you
making
guys. Hope
me live.
everybody's doing well.
Yeah, Charles, we're we're minus Ed tonight. Ed's a little under the weather, but he might
He's
join
he's
us.
resting. I hope he's resting comfortably at this point. He should be fine.
Yeah,
We all are anticipating his return.
yeah, looks like the Brady Bunch up here sometime, but yeah,
Yeah, it
good to
does.
see you, dude.
It's good to see you too, man. A lot going on. God bless, man. We're working
I
like man.
know.
It's cold in North Carolina, everybody, and I can say that officially, even though there's other parts of the world that are a little colder. We're freezing our butts off.
It's cold to us.
It's cold to
Yeah,
us.
yeah. hmm
It's good to see
But
everybody, man.
it
It's good
is
to see you
going.
guys.
It
Right
is
on,
going
man.
good. And a lot of good news, a lot of good stuff happening. But it is cold, as Charles said.
Yeah.
We are drinking coffee. He always drinks coffee, but I'm having cocoa tonight
Wait a minute. Wait a
out
minute.
of this one.
Oh, look at that mug, dude. That's beautiful,
Yeah.
man. Nice swag there, bro.
Little man on both sides.
Nice.
I got a few
Nice.
too, yeah. hmm
Very cool, man. Very cool.
But
Very
yeah,
cool.
but uh, actually, I made a couple of them. There's little man
Excellent. You're
again.
going in heavy, huh? Double cocoa.
Little man is everywhere. We were trying to. He and I were talking before the show of every place you see little man. In this room. Where, and we'll get into all that, but they are on everything, even cocoa mugs. So, um, it is Tuesday night, Charles.
It's Halenville, man.
It
This is
is.
cool, man. There's a lot going on in the Halenville world. There's always a lot, but there's extra a lot right now. We'll get into it a bit.
Yes.
That's starting to jump. I said hello to a couple of people early, Tony. Um,
Right on.
you want to jump in and say hello to the chat now, or you want to wait a little bit?
Um, we will. We will. It is December the 12th, 12/12/23. Hope everyone's doing good. We're going to be talking tonight about Little Man and how Van Halen adopted Little Man in 1984. You know, we all kind of know the history of Little Man with Western Exterminator Company, but we're going to go into that and Western Exterminator Company, how Little Man came to be, and yeah, from top to bottom. Why not? Sure. We see us Van Halen fans, we see Little Man everywhere. I mean, everywhere. So, but his appearance on the 1984 tour and the story behind that is still legendary to this day, Charles. So let's talk about it. I figure let's talk about it. Why not?
Um, yeah, dude. Very cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm there with you, brother.
Yeah. So let me. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of exciting stuff too
There's
tonight.
a lot
A
going on,
lot of,
man.
a
A lot.
lot of
A
exciting
lot.
stuff.
Crazy.
Man, oh man. We're going to show you something after a while. Blow your socks. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Just the coolest. Um, so before we do anything, let's thank everybody for
Yeah,
being here. We're
absolutely.
gonna tonight we're gonna talk about the Western Exterminator Company and how Van Halen adopted their Little Man mascot logo in 1984 for their use. We'll venture into some nearly impossible Van Halen trivia a little later on. And tonight, we're going to mix it up and we're going to sling you a
It's my favorite backstage pass right there.
from the Eat 'em and Smile. Yeah.
Something about that backstage pass just pops for me, man.
We'll play for that later on.
Very cool. Very cool.
Gosh, man. How I wish it were summertime, Charles. I'm all
man. I like me some
up.
winter.
Oh, man.
I like some winter. I want it to get cold. I want all the bugs to die. I'm sorry I said it. And then you got your spring. It comes in. It's wonderful. You know, the seasons are great. I like 4 seasons, but I want to see some snow. There's a chance we're going to see some for Christmas.
Yeah.
There's a chance. I hope so. We got some frost. It's cold out. Everything's slick. It's just cold.
Yeah, I know.
But we're not covered in snow, so I can't
spring.
complain too much. Some of you guys out there are really living it. So
we got a big spring lined up, though, soon enough. Yeah. Let's open up the chat, first of all, Charles. And
there you go.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to start here at the bottom. There's Andy Carson. What's up, bro?
Very good to see you, Andy.
Good
you
to
rock,
see you.
Dude.
Quentin James in the house. What's up?
Right on, Quentin.
Patty Deal. Hello, Patty. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Patty. It's good to see you, Patty.
KXM Rock in the house.
KXM, right
What's
on,
up,
brother.
bro?
Right on.
OU812 in the house. Yeah.
Brian, I got a microphone.
Sometime.
We'll talk. I got a mic. We'll talk.
Yeah, good to see you, Ryan. Good show the other day. OU812 on the YouTubes Thursdays and Sundays. Yeah. Transtrim Thursday. Good vibes, good tones, good people. You'll see us over there at their live streams. Yeah. Good to see you, Ryan. Thanks for being here.
Right on, man. It's good to see you,
Jay Turner in the house from the mighty Mean Street.
Right on.
Yeah.
We like a little Mean Street up in here. No doubt about it. I can't wait for him to come back to the Sky Lounge. We're going to catch that show. I hope you'll be there, Tony. I know you'll be there. It's going to be so cool. Yeah,
Little Man is on the back of everything, man. Just gosh, including the Jay, one of the many Jay Turner versions of the big bass pick for Mean Street. Yeah. Jay, we'll talk to you in just a second. They don't know what we mean by that, but
I'll find out.
I'm pretty
I'll find out.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue here. Mikey Mojo in the house. What's up,
right on, Mikey? It's good to see you, bro.
Yeah,
right
dude.
On, man.
Good to see you.
Right on, Mikey.
Hope you're doing good. All right.
Right on.
There's Al's G. What's up, man?
Al's right on, man.
Doing good, dude.
You're doing well, man.
Guitar Man 45. What's up, Bo?
Right on, Bo. It's good to see you, brother.
Chuck Brown and Charles. What's
right
up,
on,
man?
Chuck.
Good to see you, Chuck.
Right on, man. Right on.
Kurt 5150. What's up, Kurt?
Right on, Kurt. You rock, brother. It's good to see you, bro.
From the Under the Bus Network. Yeah, dude. That's our Wednesday 9 o'clock YouTube hangout over there. The UTV, yeah.
If you dare. If you dare.
Yeah. I'm always curious to see whose ass are they going to sling under the bus next.
That's right. That's how they roll, man. Very cool.
Good to see you, Kurt.
You know, Adam Roach just snuck in at the bottom, Tony.
Hey, Adam. Good to see you.
Right on, Adam. Right there, brother. It's good to see you, man.
There's Ronald Ronald, good to see you again,
right on,
man.
bro. Right on, brother.
And there's Lawnmower Tapes. Good to see
Right
you,
on,
dude.
Lawnmower. Good to see you, bro.
All right. Mr. Mick in the house, Charles.
Mr. Mick rocks. Right on, Mr. Mick.
Yeah, he does. Good to see you guys. Always a pleasure. Happy holidays to all of you. Christopher Live Server.
Right on, Christopher.
Yeah, he's at the famous Flint, Michigan machine shop tonight.
Yes, he is.
Big show in there. Not surprising. Any night of the week, Charles.
He'll be doing some posting here in a little bit. We'll delve into it a bit. He's having a great metal show right now.
I'm going to scroll all the way back down. If you're just joining, say hello in the chat. It's Tuesday. This is Halenville Live. Fruitcake Tony, Charles, Greene along. Yeah.
Right
all
on.
right.
Very cool.
Sorry, we're cold. Yeah, got cold a day or two ago.
Actually, he's making me feel cold because I'm kind of okay right now. I'm all right. I'm sipping on a Monster. I stopped drinking coffee a little while ago, but Tony's getting all warm and comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. R2R3 locking nut in the chat. Right
there
on,
he
brother.
is. What's up, dude? Our Van Halen brother right there.
On.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool, you guys.
So let me get it. So I do want to show this. Today has been a very, very, very good day. And I will explain why. Okay. So the May 10th Mammoth WVH show in Cherokee, North Carolina went on sale this morning. The artist pre-sale, and Charles and me scored. We are let me it's not, you can't read it.
No, it really can't. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
And 102 is right against the stage. Yeah, so row E, fifth row in the middle, Charles.
I love that Flipper Casino. It's beautiful, man. It's a really, really beautiful venue. It's clean as a whistle, man. And it's going to be a great place to see a show. We're going to get to see WVH, Tony, which is really cool. You know, they drove off away from us in the tour bus last time we tried to catch them. And they're making it up.
I know.
It's funny because, well, there's a whole lot more to this. You know, the world of Van Halen's just moving, shifting. It, you know, that I saw it first as a photograph of Michael Anthony and Wolfgang talking just the other day. You guys all know what we're talking about. I think it is so cool to see Wolf and Michael embrace. I think it's wonderful to see them talking. And, you know, as fans, we sit back and we act. Well, we don't act. I always keep in my mind that kind of thing we're looking at right there might just be like fleeting and maybe only occurring just recently. But I have always had this understanding that those guys are his uncle. You know, that's Uncle Mike. He's always been Uncle Mike. When whether Eddie was pissed at him, talking shit about him. He talked shit about him all the time because they were bandmates, constantly in turmoil. This kid is so well seasoned for the life he's living right now, far more than his father was. I think it's fascinating, absolutely fascinating. And I hope now that we actually might see a guest appearance, maybe at a show in our future. Hopefully, maybe the
maybe one that we're at.
It's possible now. It's possible. And it would be nice. It would be super cool to see Wolf and Mike share a stage together.
So, wow. So Charles.
Wow, right?
Neither of us, this venue is in Western North Carolina, in the mountains of North Carolina, and it is a casino resort.
Yeah.
Harrah's. So yeah, I'm thinking that it being, it's on a Friday. It's on a Friday night, but I'm gonna stay up there.
That's certainly a very comfortable stance to take.
No, I'm not gonna drive back. I know you have to, Charles.
Well, I don't have to, but my life works a little better, and I don't have the drive you do, man. I mean,
right. Yours is closer than, but that's my plan here.
Yeah, you're looking at a long drive. I'm looking at a drive. I mean, it's a little more than an hour and 30 minutes for me, I think, from here. It's not much more than that.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 hours tops. I haven't actually, looked at it that closely, but it's I've been up there. I've done the drive dozens of times, so it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be cool. Very cool, man.
Yeah, I'm not much on the gambling though.
You and I are going to walk past slot machines and various games, and I'll be honest with you, Tony.
Last words, right?
We'll go. I'm the kind of guy who will walk into a grocery store in Las Vegas, and what's Rodney Dangerfield says, he paid $327 for a loaf of bread. That's me. Okay, that really is. But I'm going to see a show. I'm going to try to stay focused and not get too crazy. And I'm going to try to drive back after. I'm not going to do a lot of drinking or anything. But you go right ahead and just get sloshed, brother. I'll take all the pictures.
I don't know about the drinking part, but I'm not going to drive back because I don't have to.
Awesome. That is awesome.
So yeah, but yeah.
Hey, Boner Jam's in the chat. It's good to see you, Mr. Beesman. You rock, brother. Right on,
man. Good to see you, dude. Cool. Let's see what else is going on. So at some point later on, we'll do a unboxing, Charles. Yeah. Not now. Not now.
Aren't those so special? Thank you, Dave Z.
Yeah, dude.
Hey. Oh, geez, man. I've got a special place over on that wall behind me for some new stuff that's getting framed. Those pictures he sent are. By the way, thank you for the 60th anniversary, Marshall.
Yeah, those are nice.
Dave Z, you rock. I really appreciate this. This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Very nice.
Yeah, right on.
Hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I know I've been pretty good the last few years, but I'm going to be honest. I procrastinated about a week longer than I needed to, and now I'm scrambling just like a nut. But I'm still in control of my world right now. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
It'll be all right. It's all done except for the food, baby.
Oh man, I tell you, I like to think that as long as the gift gets to you by the 1st, it's all good.
Oh hell!
See the way I just gave myself almost a week extra time after Christmas to get someone a gift? No harm, no foul. That's how it should be. That's how it should be, man.
All my stuff's mailed out.
Are you serious? Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I could say the same, man.
Yeah, I'm done.
I will say this. I think I did pretty good for Christmas for us, for the guys on the show. I made a call. I went with it. I did. I think I did pretty good. I hope so. I know all the guys in the show here have really great imaginations, you guys, and so we're gifting each other. And
I hope it's Colonels. Just saying.
So, okay, Colonels, you guys know me. I've done my fair share of Colonels. Okay, they know me, right? I haven't done Colonels this Christmas. I haven't done it. I thought about it 2 days ago. I thought about it. I was going to do a gift as a Colonel's care package. I may still do it, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Right on. I'm going to prepare that thing, Charles. First. All right. There's that. Yeah. All right. Now. Yeah, that is good. All right. So yeah, it really was nice to see Mike stop by at
Yeah,
Wolf Show in Vegas last weekend. I guess it was. Yeah. So, but yeah, he didn't jump on stage. That would have been cool. But yeah, speaking of Michael Anthony, so our friend Jay Turner of the mighty Mean Street, North Carolina's premier Van Halen tribute band, too, by the way. He went to see Sammy in the Circle a few weeks ago in Greenville, South Carolina. As we talked about it, and you know, Jay and Jay and his band got a very cool shout out. And I'm going to play this. This is really, really cool. All right. Okay. All right. Let me know. You can hear the audio, Charles. Give me a yes once it starts.
Okay. Will do.
You see a black screen there?
Yes, I do. Black screen. I see your cursor. You just push and play, man.
You ready? All right.
Yep. Let's do this.
Check this out.
Yo, Mean Street, what's happening? Michael Anthony here. How you guys doing? Your Van Halen tribute band playing the early stuff. All right. Okay. I'll come check you guys out if I'm in the area sometime. Now, I know Jay's got a cool bass, though, because I remember getting out of the car in Greenville at the gig, and he was holding it up. And I signed it for him. So it's got to be the coolest thing, you know? Anyway, you guys, okay, keep rocking, rock Van Halen style. Come on, I'll be looking for you if I'm in that part of the country. And happy holidays to all you guys. Ow!
How cool is that, man? Right there, dude, right there. Most awesome.
All right.
So the boys in Mean Street right now are loving life. That's cool.
Jay, that is too cool, brother. Wow.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah, that is too
My
cool,
goodness.
man.
Excellent. Excellent, man. Well deserved.
Nice, Jay Turner.
Right on, man. Right on. Monique. Hi, Monique. Monique's in the chat.
Yeah,
right on.
Hey, Monique.
Nelson Rodriguez. Right on, Nelson. And did we get Hit Metalworks earlier?
We'll get him again. What's up, dude?
Right there, bro. Right there, brother. Good to see everybody, man.
Yeah, it is.
So that is so cool, man. That is outstanding. It's quite a Van Halen year for us, for everybody. This is really cool. Everything's opened up. There's so many. God, there are so many shows hitting Charlotte. I've lost count of all the bands that I've already, the family's either going to see or we've got tickets for. It's getting kind of crazy. You know, I talk about doing a 180 from a couple of years ago. This is really cool. Music's exploding, and we're all really getting to enjoy all we want of it. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm. That was a really cool shout out, though.
Isn't that the greatest?
Jay, that was cool as hell, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the coolest thing I've seen all week, all month.
It's deserved, man. They fly that Van Halen banner.
Yes, they
proud, dude. My goodness. I swear they'll never outdo the freaking ambulance and the police chase right past us at the club while they were playing. I forget the song. I used to remember. I got to look that back up and see if what I need to do is get that sound bite in the video of that little segment.
Yeah.
Post it as the cops fly by. That was crazy. God, it was so Van Halen too. It's awesome.
I know.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you call a club moment.
It was. It very much was, but it wasn't quite at the start of Running with the Devil. But
no, but it was just been too damn good. My goodness.
Yeah. Well, Charles, after getting snubbed, you know, having bands not come around here and not show up here, and you know, and we've couldn't go. You know, it's just too far for a lot of these shows. But we have managed to score in July. Sammy and the All Worlds tour in Charlotte. And I think we're 9th row there at the amphitheater, 9th row from the stage. And then this Mammoth show in May, if off the 5th row, that is finally. So looking for a very grand time, maybe extra live streams and stuff along the way too. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of special stuff going on this year. I'm anticipating still a really great year for Van Halen. I'm expecting Sammy's tour to be extra special. It needs to be. There just had to be some drama, but let's just anticipate that everything's going to rise above it and it's going to be good.
Well, it's a long time until July, though. So
yeah, but time flies.
Time does fly, but
time does fly, brother. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
First up on the agenda is Mammoth, May the 10th. Friday, May the 10th. Yeah. From the 5th row. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll still need my glasses, though.
That'll be cool. Yeah, so we were looking around everywhere you look, Charles, you see Little Man. You know, everywhere that you look. If you're a Van Halen fan, you know, that image of him and that hammer, you know.
It's funny. It's very funny that
It's a
image you guys
statement,
just saw.
though. It's a service statement.
Mm-hmm. The image that you guys just saw is 100 years old, at least. I mean, it's got to be. It started out as cartoons.
Right.
Western Exterminator was, I believe, the very first bona fide Los Angeles exterminator company to advertise in the Yellow Pages back when they began. I remember as a kid in the very early 60s, there were 2 images in like the newspaper. You'd open the newspaper, you'd see an advertisement. They would advertise, and like we got, like, I think it was called the Daily Breeze is what we used to get, the LA Times, 2 or 3 different papers in the Los Angeles area at that time. They all advertised Western Exterminator, but there were two main things that stick out to me. There was the Western Exterminator guy, okay, and then there was Felix the Cat. And Felix the Cat was a cartoon, very old school cartoon, and there was a auto dealership, Felix Chevrolet, I think it was, in LA. I forget if they were in Anaheim or if they were in Gardena. I think they were in Gardena. And Felix the Cat had the same kind of a swag. He was cocky. Felix was cool. Felix didn't take any shit, right? Well, the Western Exterminator, he was a clubber. He was known, when I was a little kid, I knew him as the man who squashed mice with a mallet. And the relationship that he had with this mouse was like humorous, because he never killed the mouse. Okay, he was the killer of mice. He killed nothing but, I mean, he killed millions of them, but he never killed that one. He always had this. It was just the weirdest thing as a kid, and I remember that shit like it was yesterday. The way that morphed into Van Halen was. It just goes to show you how hardcore LA Van Halen was.
So when you saw that, you have to understand, though, for me, I mean, I'm a career exterminator, me personally. So, but for me, being on the East Coast, and not knowing anything about this company until 1984, you know, and seeing that image. And for those of us who weren't on the West Coast, never saw that. I never saw that image before 1984. But it it's a statement, the image in itself, and Van Halen used it to promote their tour, and it was a statement for them too. You know,
they chose an icon that was already embraced by the masses. I mean, you know what? I used to go on car rides with my mom and dad when I can remember being like, I don't know, maybe I was 6 or 7. And one of the biggest thrills of getting into LA, because I didn't live in LA, I lived on the outskirts, and as a young kid, going into Los Angeles was a flipping event. And it only took like 45 minutes to be in the heart of LA from the coast in those days. Now that is not the story. However, getting to come off the 405 and come onto the 101 and come across and see the Western Exterminator, the man up on top, was, it was like going to like a amusement park on the freeway. It was that cool because he was that popular. He was that badass. To say that they were a popular exterminating company is a ridiculous understatement.
Right.
Just, you want to talk about a mascot moneymaker. It was a really cool thing. And that's probably partially part of why Van Halen embraced it. It was just so positive. It was so positive, you know, and so badass.
Well, the thing was, the story is in 1984, Noel Monk was shopping sponsorship and got him a deal with Sparkomatic. Okay, and big deal for a lot of money, according to him, and but he called Dave, and supposedly Dave's with the band, and there was a big long pause, and Dave didn't like the Sparkomatic deal and said no, and he mentioned about he had mentioned it before, but mentioned about the Little Man and get Little Man, and so Noel went to Western Exterminator, and they let him use the image for free. So
wow,
it was it appeared on backstage passes, on T-shirts, on the backdrop of the stage, like that. Yeah.
How badass is that picture?
It is.
Look at that, man. Outstanding. Oh, hey, Louis Villarreal in the chat and Dwight Bailey. Good to see both of you guys, man.
Hey,
You
fellas.
rock, brother. You rock, guys.
Well, you know, the first image you ever saw of the 1984 album before it came out was that.
That's right.
Some image said midnight, 12 o'clock, 1984 or something, and it had Little Man. But yeah, so Little Man appears also, Charles, in one of the chase scenes in Lethal Weapon 1.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, so we looked around the room here and I found 2 Little Man images amongst, and one is that that Mean Street guitar pick right there. And that right there.
That's a nice hat.
Nice. But nice. It is everywhere. Everybody, I can't tell you how many Van Halen shirts, hats, whatever I have to have that image somewhere on it. But yeah, it sure helped business though,
It's iconic.
Yeah, it certainly did. Let's
Oh, No Man's Land in the chat. Right on, man.
Hey, dude.
Right on.
Yeah, so Little Man, there he is. Yeah.
So very cool.
Yeah, so the company Western Exterminator was founded in 1921, And Little Man showed up 10 years later in 1931. Yeah. So it tells it exactly as you told it, Charles. It says they sought ads in the Yellow Pages, and
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
yeah, and
Advertising like the penny saver, local papers. There was no internet. It was,
yeah. So it
was the
says
Yellow Pages. That's essentially where you got all your information.
artist von Kaufman was the one who drew this. And it became an instant hit, recognizable around the country and the world. It has been in movies, chase scene from Lethal Weapon.
Oh, wait, is it? They talk about the 101 freeway, I believe. I saw that scrolling up.
Yeah.
That's where their main office is. Yeah, very good. I think I saw Kurt put something in the chat that he knows the guy and somewhere else in the country where they actually have a franchise now.
Oh, nice.
They didn't use the franchise. I didn't realize they franchised. That's really cool. That is super cool.
Yeah. We're gonna probably after trivia. I want to go into Western Exterminator and their history. They look to be a great company that has grown, and they're in several states now: California, Arizona, Nevada. Yeah. So we'll give a little history on them and their links. Western Exterminator for you West Coast kids, in a little more milder climate probably right now than us, but there is a Western Exterminator link down below that you can, if you got a bug problem, you live on the West Coast, you see the trucks. Yeah. So we'll give them a plug, Charles. Of course. Yeah. Let me get back over here to the chat.
I just want to point out that this chat is absolutely nuts, and I love them. Y'all are crazy. In the best possible way. Very cool. Very cool.
They are cool. Nice to see everybody. We're gonna venture into some nearly impossible Van Halen trivia very soon. Very soon. This stuff is so good, Charles.
Hold that cup up again one more time, Tony, if you would. Do you notice how the letters, the Van Halen and that 1984 have kind of an Asian kind of a vibe to them?
Yeah.
So that was a big deal in 84. We were talking about Hanoi Rocks just the other day. Saigon Kick was another band that were coming up. Motley Crue, Too Young to Fall in Love. They're in the I don't know what it is. It's some kind of they're somewhere in Asia. It was a big deal in 84. It was really they embraced it. It was funny that it was happening then, and there seems to be a resurgence from Tokyo and Asia right now musically, in this specifically in the United States right now. And it's kind of trying to capture that same vibe. It's not the same thing. It's not in the same way, but it's the same thing. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I say, for us here on the East Coast, There's Jeff K. What's up, dude?
And he's saying hi to John Deschain. John, it's good to see you,
John?
Jeff. It's great to see you too, man. You guys rock.
Yeah.
Right on.
John, where's John at? Yeah.
Did I say hey to Dwight Bailey? Did we say hi to him, Tony?
You did.
I did. Okay, I don't want to miss
Doesn't
Dwight.
hurt to say hi.
Love Dwight.
Twice. What's up, Dwight?
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Right on.
All righty. Okay. Let's find it. All right. So, nearly impossible Van Halen trivia is coming at you. It is. All right. Now, for tonight, we're playing for a David Lee Roth Eat 'em and Smile backstage pass.
Nice.
It peels off and you can stick it. Let's see if there's any. Let's see if there's any glue left. Let's feel it. Yeah, it'll still stick. Yep. We're playing for that. Good luck. All right. Now, how this works is the first correct answer that Charles or me see is the winner. Let me do something, Charles, so I can give you the answers here.
Oh, for me, I got him, Tony.
Oh, you got him?
I got him. I got him, bro. I got
Okay.
him in my head right now, man.
All right. Okay. All right. So there is a trivia.
I can actually say I was freaking born with the answers to this tonight's trivia. Absolutely. This is California shit right here.
All right. No hints for the kiddos, Charles.
Yeah.
You're dropping hints.
No.
All right. If you're the winner, there's an email address down below. Email me your name and address. I'll mail you that cool David Lee Roth pick or pass. We'll send you some pics. And yeah. Anything else? You'll find cool stuff in there. And if you've never won here before, I hope you win tonight. That's always my wish.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But if you have won, you can still win. But yeah, cool David Lee Roth pass is going up tonight. All right. So we are talking about Western Exterminators' Little Man. This question you had better studied. Little Man had 2 previous names before Little Man. Name one of those names.
They're rolling in. They're rolling in here. You may have got them. This isn't. This is old school trivia right here, guys.
Yeah, you got to be an old
Good
dude.
guess, John.
An old West Coast surfer. How's that? Oh, I see it.
I see an answer. I see one. You talk about who you see, Tony?
I see. I see that is the first.
Yes, I concur that. I concur that.
And that is right behind it.
So, did you say spelling
No,
You didn't?
Jay
Okay.
Turner is the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mr. Mick is right behind him.
And he spelled it perfectly.
And he did. And Jay.
You guys rock. Very cool. Does anyone know the other name?
Yeah, so where is it at? There they are. Inspector Holmes. Yeah. And they didn't like that one either. So the owners, they had loosely referred to it as Little Man anyway. So
Sherlock Holmes was huge back in those days. He was an iconic, you know. He was the cop of all cops, you know, when I was a little kid. My mother and father remembered those old days. And we're talking the 40s now, 40s for those names. But the mouse was known as Menace Mouse. And he's the cockiest guy there. He's got a knife and a fork. He's got his bib around his neck, and he is standing there at that guy with that hammer. And now Western Exterminator is talking to him, but he never kills him. The thing that mouse is still alive. It kind of blows my mind when I think about it. That's one brave mouse. So anyway, I think it's just the coolest thing. I can see exactly why Van Halen embraced that. It was a California icon of strength, and you could trust, security. You knew they were going to be there and take care of it. It's just, God, they couldn't have picked a better mascot to sort of go for that 84 tour. It was the greatest freaking tour in history. The pinnacle of Van Halen for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was.
This whole show my mind has been camped out on the Forum in Los Angeles, reoccurring dreaming and thinking about these shows, because there were a couple of shows that they played in '84 at the Forum, and they did a show at the LA Sports Arena as well on '84.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that did it. It's no question that that is.
Wait a minute. Nope. Let me change. Let me correct myself. It was the tour before where they played a show at the Sports Arena. They played every show in LA at the Forum for this tour.
That right there is Van Halen at its mightiest.
Yep.
Yeah.
All its glory right there, man. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So if I pulled out, man, that image, that little man image is on everything, not just 1984 stuff. You see that everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Charles. So our calendars are marked May the 10th and July the 19th. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Mammoth, and then Sammy and the All Worlds tour.
If you want to scoot up here and catch Vi and Satriani, I think it's March the 3rd. It might be a day off. I think it's March the 3rd, Vi and Satriani. That's going to be really good too. That's just right here in Charlotte. It's going to be really, really cool. Really cool. And we'll get to see Satch before his Van Halen or his Van Hagar. I'm not even going to call it Van Halen. I'm just going to call it his Hagar tour. That's going to be really interesting to get to see that. Vi's going to come out and do all of his, his personal stuff, which is going to be fantastic. Satriani is going to do the same thing. So we're going to get to see Satriani actually being Satch. Because that's extra special. To see those two guys, and especially to see them together, to see them play off each other, and nobody does that better than those two guys. They are so accomplished. That's going to be amazing. And then to watch him, I want to see it just to see him play his stuff, and then to turn around and go and see him do Van Halen songs. That's going to be really cool. It's going to be good. He's going to do a wonderful job. No one can fill Eddie's shoes anyway. So that's how I see it. I'm looking very forward to the show. It's going to be really cool. Get to see it with my bro Tony. We're going to hook up. We're going to see Mr. Turner at the show. Hell, he's going to be 20 feet away from us, 30 feet away from us during the show.
Mm-hmm.
He's right there with us. Well, we're right there with him because he's got better seats than we do, Tony.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And maybe no telling who else is going to join us. I talked to Ty, and he might for the Mammoth date. So I think they're going. So, yeah, that might work out there. With
excellent.
Him. Yeah.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But now for the Charlotte show, I'm gonna drive down and probably drive back.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
85. You take the. I mean, you got a couple of changes when you get up in your neck of the woods.
I mean, I won't be in any hurry, and there's no, it's on Friday night, so yeah. But that's the plan for that. But yeah, but I'm gonna stay. I'm hadn't booked yet, but I'm wanting to stay there at the place.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful casino.
Yeah. So
you couldn't pick a better place to stay at, man. You really couldn't. The food is off the hook.
Yeah, it'd be nice to after the show just hit the elevator,
When I leave, I'm coming off the top of that mountain. I'll come through Asheville. I have to go through Asheville to get to Cherokee. That's how it works from here. So I'll roll through Asheville. I'll hit some fast food. That's what I'm going to do. And then it's downhill all the way to Charlotte.
Right on, man. Yeah. I'm excited.
Got Iron Maiden coming. Maiden's going to be really cool. We should hook up for Maiden. There's a couple of guys who live here who are going to be at that show too. Their names elude me right now. I'm so sorry.
Randy Price.
That's one. And there's another gentleman. Richard Nagamitsu. He's one of Ben Coombs' friends in Ben Coombs' world. And they're super cool. We're already meeting up there.
Nice.
You might want to see that. It's Maiden, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed them last time.
Yeah.
I know Randy went when they stopped in Greensboro.
Yes. And there's 7 or 8 other bands, really great bands that are coming. I think Foo Fighters are coming back too. Yeah, my daughter was telling me that.
Yeah, these prices though, it depends on the caliber of artist that you're seeing. I mean, I don't want to say, but just an example, without giving numbers. Sammy and that show cost us 4 times what the Mammoth show cost us today.
Just about, yeah. That's well, we talked about it. It's nice if you can do it to be able to do it, but at the same time, it's nice to do what we did today to get tickets. I mean, we just Ticketmaster, man. We just went on Ticketmaster and bought regular tickets. It was very painless and not nearly as expensive, and that's how it should be.
We're gonna go. We're gonna get VIPs for Mammoth, and yeah. So there is we'll go into all that next week, week after, and week after. But it's a socially distanced Q&A during sound check. And I saw a video clip of one, and Wolf sitting behind Garrett's drum kit. He did some roll or fill or something and answered a question or two, and it looked fun though. But you get that and all the whatever else stuff that comes with it. But we're gonna get that.
We'll go into it. We'll go into what we're getting.
Yeah, we will.
Hey, something I noticed. You guys already know this, but I'm just going to point it out because I'm old school and I'm just So we get virtual tickets now in packages as opposed to a ticket stub. So the old school ticket stubs, they're a bygone thing for the most part. It appears to me. And we're getting virtual tickets for for memorabilia from the shows we're going to. I don't know. I guess that's the way it's going to be from now on for a while.
It is. There is no more hard tickets, and it used to be that for a couple years that there were some mixed in, some hard tickets with how they're doing it, and but I hadn't seen any in a couple of years or so.
I haven't seen a ticket in a couple of years now.
Yeah. Yeah. A GNR show or two, there, you had to really look I had mine on my phone, but you had to look on the floor to find one if you wanted one on the way out like that. So, but yeah.
Hey, Boner, I'd love to see Charles in the pit too, man. That would be crazy. Craziness. I'm too old for that shit. I really am.
Charles has no
But I still want to do it.
Yeah.
Still want to do it.
Because everybody in the crowd, that guy, he's that much above everybody in the
I think
crowd.
that's a slight exaggeration.
He
on
really
Tony's
is.
part. Just a slight one right there.
All night, here's me at a concert.
That part's kind of true. That part is kind of true. Kind of is a little bit.
Yeah, goodness. And I'm not short. I'm
No,
5'10",
you're not.
5'11".
You're a very, very average man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd feel short around Christopher Silva. He's taller than me. Dave Z's taller than me.
All right, let's get to this unboxing, Charles Greene. Yeah.
How tall did you say you were, Tony? How tall did you say?
Well, I go to the doctor, and they say 5'10" now.
Okay. That's accurate. That's right. I'm like 6'3", maybe 6'3.5". That's kind of it. Boner asked in the chat. We don't want to let him down, man.
I used to could almost reach 6 foot, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to could almost reach the rim, Charles.
Say almost?
Unlike you were probably jamming them down in middle school.
No, not really. Not really. I used to like playing basketball when I was younger, but it was all football when I hit high school. It was football.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so I meant to open this last week, but I forgot. And so it sat here, but I'm going to open it now. And it's kind of fitting. We're talking about Little Man and Western Exterminator tonight. All right. I hadn't looked at this or anything, just opening it now. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. So wow, this is cool. It looks
dude.
It looks like a regular Van Halen tour shirt, right? Does to me. Right?
It's really crisp and clear. That's very, very sharp.
Okay. So we've all seen these shirts like this, right? I mean, but this is, yeah. All right. So check this out. And
oh, that's really, really cool. Now, is that original or aftermarket?
look at the image. It's the reverse Van Halen, and it's got the correct version on this.
That's awesome. So is that a real Western shirt? Is that a Western Exterminator shirt that's been...
Well, it's got this on the back. Okay. And it's got that on the front.
Holy moly, dude.
All right.
Wow, Tony, that's cool as shit.
And yeah, it's cool as shit's all I know, but I don't know any more about it than you do. You're asking me a lot of heavy shit. But it looks cool as shit, doesn't it?
That looks like it was an employee's shirt. Because when that went down, employees at Western Exterminator, especially the hierarchy, they got that kind of stuff. That shirt's in incredibly good condition. It looks brand spanking new.
But it's staying as you know, all those old school ones are.
Yeah.
But it does look in a newer, but it is. But yeah, I ran up on that.
Wow.
Had the Western thing there like that on the front. And I was like, oh, yeah. But yeah. No, I remember MTV flashing that image. What image? Have I got it? Let's see. Let's ditch this one and make room for this one. Yeah. All right. So this, not this shirt, but this image, MTV. You remember them showing this image?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And that's what got you ready for, like, holy shit. What's this record gonna sound like?
The anticipation for the next Van Halen album was bigger than Christmas.
It was. I was hungry as hell after Diver Down, bro. Just
bigger
saying.
Than Christmas.
Yeah. But
that's
no,
a big statement.
That's how we first saw what was to come for 1984 was this image.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It is cool how they use the reverse image of it and not the company's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let me go over there. Oh, check on something here. Oh yeah. So Carl Strom, Charles, Swedish immigrant. He was the founder of Western Exterminator in 1921, and he started with nothing but a desk, a phone, $25 in chemicals, and a vision, and that's it. And he's done really well.
A desk, a phone, $25, and a vision.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. We've all been there to some degree.
Says they moved to Arizona in 1971 and to Nevada in 1995. Yeah. And they are providing still great service to this day. Call your local Western Exterminator office for all your bug and pest needs. Yeah. They don't come to my house, Charles.
Well, you wouldn't have any need.
I wouldn't have any need, but yeah, but
you actually are the Mr. Little around your house, brother. Those bugs actually fear you. You haven't got any of those menace mice hanging around your house. They're gone.
I
brother.
carry a mallet. I do that.
You don't have dialogue with them?
I do carry a mallet. No, I don't. But yes, no, that yeah, that if you don't know what that is, what I do for a living. Yeah. So, but yeah. All right. So Charles, it's a shame Ed and Brendan aren't here. I hope they're doing.
They're getting well.
I hope
They're getting well.
I hope they're doing well. Yeah. So we are right slam dam in the middle of the holiday season 2023. Get your Christmas shopping done now. You've seen all of your email feeds that says this is the Christmas deadline, for everything. So yeah, hope you got it all out there. Hope you enjoy your holiday season too. Cook some good food. I plan on it. I certainly do. That's the best part of it, Charles. Is the damn food, baby.
Yeah, you got that right, man. You got that right.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, as we approach to New Year's and to Christmas first, we are going to do a show the day after Christmas, and it'll be our Christmas show here on December 26th. We don't have a card to show you for that yet, but yeah, the day after Christmas is on a Monday, so Tuesday, Halenville Live will go on at 9 p.m. Eastern. It'll be our Christmas show. Please join us for that the day after Christmas while you're curled up with your hot cocoa or your Jack Daniels or your loved one. Yeah, or both.
No, maybe all three. You never know.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, so, but next week, right here on show Halenville, we are gonna put on the brakes, because all roads do lead to Van Halen. You know this.
This is the truth.
We're gonna put on the brakes and we're gonna do a year in review, and we're gonna look at all the cool top stories from 2023.
There's been a lot. This year has been a year, man. It's been a year, and there's been so much going on. It's really interesting rolling with these channels Tony has you guys. Every week it's a new band, it's a new thing, it's a new this, it's a new that. It's been a lot of fun, man. This year's been a really fun year.
Yeah.
Very fun year. It's been a good year. It's been a lot going on.
Yeah. Ed joined us here on the panel this past year.
That's right.
That was exciting. Still
exciting.
Hey,
Wayno's in the chat. He's jumping in, wanting to say hey, give a thumbs up.
Good to see
right
you,
there, brother. You rock, Wayno.
Yeah. So yeah, that's next week. We're gonna do a year-end review for all the top Van Halen and Mammoth WVH stories from 2023, and hopefully our bros will be back. Yeah. Yeah. But they are up north. They're more north than we are. So here we are complaining about the cold, but no, I hate the cold.
Oh, hold the phone here. We're heading for the Oasis. Oh, I like this a lot, man. Look at this. Oh, this is great. And that's exactly how you drive. This is cool, man. I love it.
Yeah, Ed, you look at Ed back there, he's out of his seat. He's airborne.
It's just too cool. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
God.
Thank you for that, Ed.
Right there, brother. Thank you, Ed. Feel better, man.
All right. And also, Charles, here on Saturday, we come right back here on the weekend and we talk guitar picks and rock memorabilia. This Saturday on the show, we're talking all about Three Dog Night. Yes, we are. It'll be right here, 9 p.m. Eastern, with me and these misbehaviors. And we misbehave on Saturday, not so much on Tuesday. Yeah, so looking great forward to seeing everyone right back for Three Dog Night. Got a bunch of cool stuff, bunch of Three Dog Night guitar picks, drumsticks. Yeah, dude.
Right there. Old fashioned love song.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That was cool, dude. That was way cool.
Yeah, let's give them another coin in their pocket there, Charles. So the following Saturday, if Three Dog Night for Show Me Your Pick isn't good enough for this weekend, the following weekend, if you're, for those, we're going to show you what's up for the week after that, and we got a big special guest. The Guitar Hack is going to be with us, Charles.
I have not seen Hack in a minute, and it is going to be really cool to hook up with him and get to hear what's been going on with him. I have massive respect for Guitar Hack.
Guitar Hack is a big Kiss fan, and he was our special guest for Show Me Your Pick when we did our Kiss episode a couple of years ago, and he came back when we did our Show Me Your Pick Ace Frehley episode, and hadn't seen him in a little bit, but looking forward to that. Check this out. We're going to be looking at all of the final end of the road tour guitar picks, memorabilia, passes, final show, swag, picks, all kind of good stuff. Kiss, the end of the road supposedly has ended. We're going to show you all this cool stuff. Really, this tour started in 2019 and went a year and something, and then halted and cranked back up, and they say they're done, and they're avatars now. So, what do you think about all that, Charles?
I think people 20 years from now are going to know more about Kiss than we know right now. I think that band is going to continue to keep morphing and morphing and morphing.
This is what I think could happen, with Kiss. They, great business marketing, but they could be one of on the forefront of this thing, I mean, because all these rock stars are getting old, okay, and it could ultimately, if this gets popular, all right, with other aging rock stars and becomes a thing, might keep older rock stars off the stage when they shouldn't be up there.
They say that in the very near future, they'll be able to do holograms of shows. The technology that we're going to see in the next 20 years is, I can't even comprehend it. I can't even comprehend it. You'll be able to go see Elvis Presley, be able to go to Vegas and see Elvis and his old band quite literally, and they're going to be standing there in front of you on a stage.
Yeah.
Best flipping hologram you've ever seen, and performing music in the highest quality you've ever heard. That's what the future's going to hold. Kiss isn't going away. They're going to get bigger and bigger and keep morphing, as long as Gene's and Paul has something to say about it.
Well, yeah,
You know?
the brand will live on for
Yes, it will.
forever and ever and ever, as long as they keep
Yes, it will.
pushing the brand. But
Yeah.
yeah, they. So you think it's the end of them on a concert stage?
They say it is. I don't believe it anymore. I don't believe anything
don't
any
believe
rock
it?
band says anymore. I really don't. No, I don't believe it anymore. I'll believe it when I see it. When I don't see Kiss come back anymore, and they're not there, and yeah, but
We chased them around North Carolina when they did the original farewell tour.
Sure.
Fuck's sake.
So just because a band retires and says this is it, we're done, doesn't mean that you don't get to see them anymore. That just means they're not touring. I like to think of it that they go into kind of a different mode. And just, it's a different thing. Now we're going to see a more relaxed Gene. I hope. If he can play a bass, he'll get up and play bass. If Paul can sing and play guitar still, he's going to. They're musicians. That's what they do.
Yeah.
And by no means should they not keep playing. No way. Hey, I fully get it. The resurgence of this whole reunion of Pantera without Diamond Vinny. Say what you will. Those boys are musicians. They need to play music. I'm at least glad they're out there playing music and doing what they do. And I'm sorry they lost their bandmates and that things went the way they did, but that's rock and roll. So that's what we all deal with, guys.
Yeah.
And yes, No Man's Land. Gene Simmons will charge admission at his own funeral. And it'll be pricey, dude.
Yeah, we got some really cool stuff to show for stuff still coming in from the final weekend, final show. Yeah, so looking forward to the show on the 19th, Charles, with Guitar Hack. That's not the 19th. What am I saying? 23rd.
Yes.
Yeah. That's episode 179. All right. All right, guys. We are going to wind things down here tonight. Yeah. So we'll be right back here next week. We're going to recap the years, all the Van Halen stories in 2023. And Ed will be back in the saddle then. All right. So everybody leave a thumbs up here on the video like that. Yeah. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Subscribe here if you're not already. We talk Van Halen in some form or fashion every single Tuesday night without fail, 9 p.m. Got some good stuff coming up from now until year's end around here. A lot of fun stuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a Van Halen fan. You rock. We love you. Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. And share this on your social media sites. Tell a friend. You have it on your phone. Somebody at work walks up, say, yeah, that's what I'm That's what I'm watching. Yeah, thanks for doing that. Yeah. All right. Any last words there, Charles Greene?
Guys, this is Halenville. Around here, it doesn't matter if you go north, south, east, or west. Every single road is going to lead you to some Van Halen, you guys. Have a great week. Enjoy these holidays coming up. Do something nice for somebody for no reason whatsoever. You will feel better about yourself. And Monique, you need to get your Christmas shopping done, girl. I'll see you later. Love you guys. Rock on. Be well.
How many times did you see Little Man in the intro? Leave a comment.